A Rose for Emily by William Faulkner. William Faulkner is an American modernist writer who also happens to be considered the father of the Southern Gothic. So what exactly is the Southern Gothic? The Southern Gothic. In the Southern Gothic, the two most importantly haunting historical subjects are slavery and the Civil War. From Faulkner's perspective, it is modern from the standpoint of the American South, in which one is trying to live anew and make sense out of a world completely different from the one an antebellum Southerner once knew. That is, a Southerner who lived before the war, namely before the American Civil War, and the inherent tensions created by the traditional Old South transitioning into the modern New South. The tensions typically manifest themselves symbolically through the grotesque, representing the fall and degradation of Southern whites from the pseudo-aristocracy, or at least notions of it that were associated with planter culture, which of course was fueled by slavery, to degraded poor white trash or crazy crackers. And this usually takes the form of madness, racism, extreme racism, incest, the stereotypical inbred redneck or hillbilly, and random and inexplicable violence. There is dark, absurd humor typical in the Southern Gothic. You will see that in A Rose for Emily. There's a discussion question that addresses that specifically. And it's heavy on caricature. In other words, the characterization goes into the realm of the grotesque and the exaggerated, almost into cartoonish territory. Even though we're dealing with a very local, backwoods American Southern scene, there are mythical and archetypal representations of good versus evil, with the local representing the universal. I look forward to your comments.